that's how I did it.
Cool. And in terms of when you sat down with these VCs, I mean, obviously you're looking for the funding. What other criteria were top of your mind? You mentioned network. Was there anything else you kind of considered when vetting out these guys?
So in terms of the VC,
what was important to you in your decision making?
So it was definitely the network. So knowing that we're in the gaming and advertising technology space, so the only VCs we really wanted on board were either gaming or media tech VCs. The reason is when it comes to the kind of money that you raise, it's a kind of a derogatory term, but there's dumb money, right, and there's smart money. Now, it's not necessarily saying that the VCs are dumb or anything. It's just that the VCs need to have specific knowledge on your startup. I'd say so. If you're going to get a lead investor, a first investor that comes in, they really should have a lot of knowledge on your startup vertical. That way, outside of the money, they can, for instance, introduce you to new clients, partners, keep you up to date on competitors, like have a real impact on your company. So that was a really, really important factor. The second thing is the actual personality of the VC as well. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Some VCs behaved very, very badly during COVID. I'm not going to obviously mention who they are, but there are some horror stories like a founder impacted by the coronavirus became depressed. VC took away the term sheet. You got other VCs that just let the companies die out when they initially promised them that they'll help them through harder times, like the pandemic. So there's a lot of VCs that behave very badly. Fortunately, our VC is absolutely amazing. So like a needle in the haystack. So in terms of finding out and vetting the VC, so you can find out the human characteristics behind the VC, that was really, really important to us as well. And luckily, the one of the VCs that we found, absolutely amazing to deal with, like really, really good.
What sort of things were your VC group able to help with during this pandemic? What kind of things were they able to do outside of the norm that you really valued?
I'd say the first thing is listen. So they were able to, outside of like they had a general human concern as well, which is nice to see. They did want to listen rather than kind of hammer down on all of the startups and say, okay, what are you doing to navigate this? They sat back and listened, saying, okay, I understand what's going on. We understand that the environment right now is very stressful for startups. So just want to talk to you about what we can do to mitigate any risks that you may be coming up against. So there's the whole approach and demeanor about it was really, really good. VCs that obviously are able to help their startups with funding in times of crisis, whether it's needed or not, if the offer is made.